I'm Brittney Gilbert, and I'm the writer and editor of Nashville is Talking, weblog here at WKRN. I started here about 2 years ago, wrote a personal website since 1999 called Sparkwood in 21, and I was hired here primarily, actually strictly as a blogger. My sole role is to read local weblogs from around the area and to aggregate them on our site, Nashville is Talking. On the right side of the page we have an automated aggregator that pulls any of the latest feeds from our local sites, and then on the left hand side it's more editorial. I pull things that are interesting, funny, important, anything that might catch my eye goes on the left hand side, and it's been a great community resource for both the webloggers and us here at News 2. We started out with just between 30 to 45 bloggers, and it's grown to almost 400 now. The blog roll has gotten quite long. We've had several meetups, some large. Lots of people have driven out from as far as Memphis to come and meet up with other bloggers in the area. Now those same bloggers are having meetups of their own that have spurned and that aren't necessarily WKRN related. Mothership Barbecue is a local restaurant that was started by a local blogger who was once a caterer who wanted to get out of the catering business, and he started up a restaurant and a blog along with it, and he chronicled what he did to get that restaurant off the ground, everything from choosing the menu to building handicapped ramps, and so it was very interesting to see his progression. And then once the place opened, it was a big hit. There were people coming in based solely on what they'd read on the web at his blog about the place. I mean, it didn't hurt that the food is also really, really good, but it continues to be a success. And he used no traditional advertising or marketing to get that place off the ground. He solely used his blog to market the business, and that's a really good example of one way that the local blog community has sort of branched out to do even bigger and better things. On the weekends, when I get a couple days off, we employ a different guest blogger from within the community to take over the reins and to post to Nashville is Talking. They're each paid $100 for their efforts, and it's really popular. We have a lot of people who sign up and wait in line to get a spot, and it's nice to get a rotating, some rotating and different voices for the website. And in fact, Mike wanted me to mention that one thing that's really great about the site is that a lot of the bloggers have an investment in the station, and that's a good example of that is when I've called in sick with a cold or something and haven't been able to make it to work. The local bloggers who've guest blogged on the weekend will, using their existing password, jump in and update the site so that it doesn't go stagnant for a day when I'm not able to update it. So that just shows what sort of commitment to the site and the station that the local bloggers have, and it's a great two-way street for us, this venture. And so hopefully you will also check out our televised blog spots. We've started once a week doing an on-air piece rounding up the most talked about issue of the week on the blogs, and you'll find linked at the bottom of this post a link to the last segment. So we hope you take a look at that. That's all we've got, and that's a wrap.
Promise to be fit. Saturday, December 18th at 6 o'clock, only on News 2.